You left a dish in the sink, and suddenly she's furious. You forgot to mention something small, and now it's a full-blown argument. And you're thinking, why does she get so upset over nothing? Here's what's really happening, and it's not what you think. Here's the truth most husbands miss. She's not upset about the dish. She's not upset about the forgotten detail. Those are just the triggers. What she's actually upset about is feeling unseen, unheard, or like she's carrying the mental load alone. Think about it this way. When she asks you to do something small and you forget, what she hears is, "You're not important enough for me to remember." When you leave a mess for her to clean up, what she experiences is, "I don't value your time or effort." The small thing becomes proof of a bigger pattern. And here's where most men get stuck. You're thinking logically, it's just a dish, it's not a big deal. But she's thinking emotionally, this is the 10th time this week I've had to remind him. Does he even care? So what do you do about it? First, stop defending the small thing. When she's upset about something that seems minor to you, your instinct is to say, "It's just a dish," or "I don't see what the big deal is." That makes it worse because now she feels dismissed on top of feeling unseen. Instead, try this. "You're right. I should have handled that. I can see why that's frustrating." You're not agreeing that a dish is the end of the world. You're acknowledging that your action, or inaction, affected her. Big difference. Second, look for the pattern. If she's getting upset about small things repeatedly, there's usually a bigger issue underneath. Is she feeling overwhelmed? Is she feeling like she's managing everything alone? Is she feeling like you're not paying attention? Ask her directly. "I notice you've been frustrated lately. Is there something bigger bothering you that I'm missing?" This opens the door for her to tell you what's really going on instead of it coming out sideways through arguments about dishes and forgotten details. Third, and this is critical, follow through on the small things. If she asks you to do something, do it. Not because the task itself is important, but because following through says, "I heard you, I value you, and you can count on me." That's what she's really looking for. Here's what most men don't realize. She doesn't care about perfection. She cares about effort and consistency. If you forget something once and own it, she'll usually let it go. If you forget repeatedly and then defend yourself, that's when the small thing becomes a big fight. One more insight. Sometimes the small thing isn't about you at all. She had a terrible day, she's overwhelmed, and the dish was just the last straw. In those moments, your job isn't to fix or defend. It's to listen and give her space to decompress. So next time your wife gets upset over something that seems small to you, pause before defending yourself. Ask yourself, what's the real issue here? What is she actually telling me she needs? When you shift from, "This is ridiculous," to, "What am I missing?" everything changes. The small things aren't small to her, because they represent how seen, valued, and supported she feels in the marriage. When you handle the small things with care, you're handling her heart with care. Comment below and let me know what you are currently struggling with in your communications with your wife. Click the link in the first comment or check my bio to discover an ebook that can help improve your communication with your wife.